Good morning, everyone, and welcome to yet another live stream. But this time, let's have a talk, shall we? Anyway, let's see. What should we talk about it? Yes, my depression. Anyway, as let's begin with my life. Now, I know that I already spoke about my life, but seriously, you should probably know you should probably know about my life. So it all started in 2004, the year that I was born. 2004, August 21. And I was born here, like literally in my own home. Don't believe me? Well, the little cabin was right here as far as remember. And yeah, I was a little boy. But you need to know one thing particular, just one thing particular, and you have to always remember, don't forget, and that is the big difference about people on internet and real life too. You see, in real life, I'm quite a nice and an innocent person. I'm very kind. And you, and you meet me, I'm so kind and I'm so kind to you, like literally. And yeah, that's it. I'm so kind and innocent in real life, but on internet, the story is different. On internet, I'm weird as fucked up I am. Trust me. But in real life, that's another story because I'm nice and innocent and kind. So you have to remember that. The two difference about that. Now, Now let's go back to the story of my life. Now, fast forward into school age. I'm pretty sure that I already told you about my life in that video. The truth about me. I'm pretty sure I already spoke about that, right? Yeah. So, if you didn't watch it, then go. It's over there. It's all about, you will see what it's all about. Anyway, I was a very good student in there back then. I was a very good student. I listened to parents, I listened to the teacher, I listened to everyone. But that's it. I was a very good boy. And you probably say, yeah, good boy. Look at you right now on the internet. But that's another story. In real life, it's very different, right? Now, what I'm trying to say is I'm very good person. All right. Now, let's go fast forward to nowadays. There's a new list on the list of life that I made in my mind, and that is found yourself a girlfriend and found yourself a boyfriend. That's right, a boyfriend. But not any kind of boyfriend and girlfriend. No, no, no. A girlfriend who is a YouTuber and a boyfriend who's also a YouTuber. So yeah, the point of, the point about that is I need to find a perfect girlfriend and a perfect boyfriend for to like a perfect boyfriend who's also a YouTuber and a perfect girlfriend who's also a YouTuber. And yeah, It has to be has the same age as me. If it doesn't have the same age as me, then shoot, I have to find and get another one. But then I realized one thing. Age is just a number, man. So yeah, that's about it. And yeah, now you're probably thinking yourself, but look at you. You look like a fucking adult. And I will say, no, I don't look like adult. All right, I'm 16 years old. Imagine this scenario. Just imagine this scenario alone. Um, you call the police, right? And the police says, "What seems to be the problem?" Um, this guy is adult, and what the police says, what the police do? They're gonna laugh out loud, nonstop, and then they're gonna say, "He's not adult. He's 16 years old, all right?" And they're gonna leave because they don't arrest the 16 years old people on jail, all right? Even my family says you're gonna call yourself as adult until you're 18 years old, all right? Yes, yes, family. So yeah, that's about it. So yeah. So yeah, my family was right. I'm gonna be an adult until I'm 18 years old. All right. For goodness sake, I was born since the 2004. All right, August 21 on 2001 this year. Right now on August 21, I'll be 17 years old. On 2022, August 2021, I'll be 18 years old. So you have to wait until 2022 to me uh, be 18 years old. But on 2023, I'll be 18 years old, all right? Now, I was thinking one thing particular, and that is, I don't know, I don't know about this, but I don't know about you, but how can I say this right here? Fuck it. I'm gonna say it right now. Oh boy. Oh jeez. You know what? Why I'm always keeping being such a wuss? Or I can already say it right now. So let's see. Oh boy. Come on, man. Say it. Okay. Do you know the um you know what? I have one question for you. Do I look ugly to you? No? Well, if you say yes, then well, congratulations. You have no heart. If you say that I look, if you say it doesn't matter how you look, it only matters that you are a human person, then I will say thanks. But um, I have one question though. I have yet another question. That is, have ever have you seen other YouTubers has a Serbian friend or Slavic friend? I don't know. No? Well, this guy will make that happen. How? Simple. You know what that? You know those lowest YouTubers out there? Well, believe it or not, they never had a Serbian friend in their whole life. Because they never had a Serbian friend in their whole life. So here I am, being depressed all along. And you think that I'm having a wonderful life in here. And no, I don't have that, alright? Because I'm so depressed and sad inside me. That because I have no girlfriend and no boyfriend. Even though they're not making a furry. Now how I'm gonna manage to find a perfect life so I can make my life happier. Every day, every night, I always dream that I just finally found a perfect life for me. Because I always live in my own fantasy, including every. Now, let's go straight to the Wolfman show on Adult Swim, remastered. Even though it's not real and not canon. But hear me out. In Wolfman show on Adult Swim, remastered, there's every single YouTuber out there, lowest to highest YouTubers. That's right. And me as a main character, Wolfman. That's right. In early seasons of the Wolfman show on Adult Swim, there's one fandom that got so much popular, and that is, you guessed it, a 3, 2, 1, get ready to get mind blown, and that is a Wolfman X Katsune. That was the most popular fandom on Wolfman show on Adult Swim. Yeah, one surprise. And but nowadays, the Wolfman show fandom is now focusing on the two main characters on the Wolfman show on Adult Swim. Ever since let's see, ever since season 25, I guess, and you will not believe who just joined in Wolfman show on Adult Swim, remastered. And that is right. Ladies and gentlemen, I presenting you on a Wolfman show on Adult Swim remastered. I presenting you Edson Production and his friends on a Wolfman show on Adult Swim. Wow! What a shocking news! back then, since that season was aired, me as a creator of the Wolfman Show on Adult Swim, I was like, hey, I should probably give them a spotlight on the Wolfman Show on Adult Swim. And believe it or not, Wolfman Show on Adult Swim remastered. Now is now on in Wolfman Show on Adult Swim remastered is now focusing on the two characters, and believe it or not, the whole fandom is now focusing on those two. Trust me, even though it's not real or not canon, but in Wolfman Show on Adult Swim, you will not believe this, but I literally suggest you to close your ears, and if you don't want to close your ears, fine, I don't care. And that is in Wolfman Show on Adult Swim remastered. Are you ready? In a Wolfman Show on Adult Swim, the Wolfman Show on Adult Swim fandom nowadays is now focusing on and you will not believe what is the newest biggest fandom ever in a Wolfman Show Adult Swim remastered franchise, and that is Wolfman Show Wolfman X Edstone production himself. All right, mind blowing. And me as a creator of the Wolfman Show, I was like, oh wow, that's massive. And yeah, in one of the episodes, I tell him the true meaning of the Wolfman Show, because every night I go to sleep, I make yet another episode. Every night I go and go fall asleep. I always made a newest episodes and a new season on Wolfman Show on Adult Swim remastered. And after I told him that the truth about that, he was like lost his mind. And yeah, what a plot twist, isn't it? And that's about it. Yeah. Now you're probably asking yourself, then who is gonna be your boyfriend? Who's also a YouTuber? Who's gonna be your boyfriend on YouTube? Well, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure you know who. Yeah, you already know who, but I think I've already said what I'm talking about. Wolfman Show on Adult Swim remastered. I'm pretty sure you already know who. I mean, for crying out loud, even in the one spin-off, even in one spin-off show, there's actually a spin-off called Wolfman and Red Wolf 55. That's it. The show himself, yet another show, even though it's spin-off. But yeah, you probably don't know you probably know who the fuck is Red Wolf 55. You never heard of that name? Well, I did. And Red Wolf 55 was my roleplay partner. He is the only one who who just always role play with me as a role playing partner. But in that spin-off show, Red Wolf 55 is Red Wolf 55 is the man trapped into the woman's body while having a boobs and penis at the same time because it's a man trapped into the woman's body. Uh, in one of the episodes, Red Wolf 55 asked, "Why do I have a penis and the boobs at the same time?" And I answer her because it's best thing to have a man uh, trapped into a woman's body at the same time. It's best to think. So that's the end. That's what I give as answer to Red Bull 55. I know it's pretty messed up, but that's how the spin-off goes. Even in one of the episodes, Red Wolf 55 explained why the fuck I choose Edstone Production as the boyfriend. She she literally says, "Okay, Wolfman, why the fuck you choose him instead?" I told her because he's positive, he's from Europe, that's check, and plus he's kind of good person. But and then he said, "But yeah, Wolfman, but why him? Do you know the thanks? Do you know that he's I don't know. Who knows if he is younger than you, Wolfman?" I told him, "For what? Age is just a number." And then she said, "But yeah, but Wolfman, why? Do you have a pedophilia?" I told her, "No, I don't have a pedophilia." And she said, "But yeah, you have a pedophilia, Wolfman." "I don't have a pedophilia, alright?" "Yes, you do." And then she said, "You know what? Let's forget this conversation that ever exists, alright?" I said, "Okay." Then last thing she said is on the spin-off show, she says, "But please, next time you may meet someone, don't forget to ask how old they are. All right, all right, and please, Wolfman, do not get a pedophilia once again. Okay?" And that's how it goes. Now I have one question though. How it how it how I have one question though, and that is how it feels to be a fellow YouTuber on the world of YouTube. That's the one question though. How it feels to be on YouTube as a YouTuber. How it feels. Now, I know you're probably gonna say your channel is quite good so far, but everything is so bad. I will say because I'm using the cheapest ever. This camera right here I got from Game Center, and it's just right. But I know the camera is a little bit shitty because I call it that's the most cheapest thing I ever had, and I like it. Even though I'm still poor, and yeah, I'm still poor. I'm not rich. All right. Even though I'm keeping my money for buying the game. All right. But I still need to wait to some. I need to wait those parts for the computer right here to make it even stronger. Yeah. So I have to wait and wait and wait. But still, I can make videos but in the cheapest ever. Like example, cheap phone. And yes, I'm still recording videos with my phone. I'm still recording videos with my phone. In early videos, I used the most oldest phone. That was my first phone, the oldest phone, who has the most shittiest quality ever. And after I get this new phone, it gets even better. Trust me. Now, I have one question though. Do you guys want Glitchverse versus Plants vs. Zombies universe? Do you want that? A Glitchverse versus Plants vs. Zombies universe? Now, which side will win? Hmm, I don't know. It's a mystery until that happens. I'm pretty sure that will never happen. Anyway, do you guys think that will happen? Probably, maybe, maybe. I don't know. We just need to cross our fingers to make that happen. All right. uh, um, I'm pretty sure that will happen. I don't know. Really, just I'm pretty sure that will happen. Maybe, I don't know. Depends. Now, anyway, I need war after this. Um, I'm pretty sure the Edstone boy is pretty cool dude. Like, literally. And then after that, he will come right here and like this, spawn, and there you go. Like knowing that I'm gonna mention him. How do I know? Because I know that will happen. And yeah, that's about it. Now I don't know what am I gonna talk about more, but I'm pretty sure that I already talked about my life in early videos, and yeah, pretty much it. But I see that you guys are quite have a respect with me, the way who I am in real life and on the internet. You still respect me as I am. So thank you. Now I'm gonna ask you one more thing. I'm pretty sure I asked this already. And that is, do I look ugly to you? And do I look fat to you? So anyway, I'll keep that. I'll let you to have some time to answer those. And yes, I am breaking the fourth wall. That's a new thing on here. So yeah, I seriously need water. I'll be right back. I need some water. Really, I'm kind of losing my voice. I'll be right back. fresh water. You know, there's one thing particularly that I was thinking about a long time ago, and that is two type of differences, and that is one, a YouTube interview. What is a YouTube interview? Well, the YouTube interview is kind of like a talk show, a little talk show, while the YouTube crossover is based off of gaming and messing around. That's it. A YouTube crossover is all about having having fun inside the game while messing around. But the YouTube but the YouTube interview is more like a more YouTube interview. That's right. The YouTube interview is more like a talk show. I'm pretty sure I already said that. YouTube interview is more like a talk show. All right. So yeah, and there is no need to be ashamed or whatever. That's just a talk show. A YouTube interview is just a talk show, alright? A talk show. While the YouTube crossover is different than the YouTube interview himself. YouTube crossover is like two YouTubers inside a game messing around with each other and having fun with each other. But we all know that will never happen, right? Or it will happen. You know what? Oh, I need some soundboard. I'll be right back. Just checking. All right, checking. Oh, wait a minute. I can use my phone. Here's my phone. Huawei. And yes, believe it or not, this is the phone that in this phone, in this phone, in this phone, I'm recording the videos, reaction videos, gameplay, and Sarah. Thanks to this phone alone. And that's why it's easy to upload a video that is how upload that's how easy to upload videos on a phone. It's so easy to record a video on a phone and upload it. It's so easy. It's simple. There's no editing or whatever because it's easy and simple. Just 1 minute. No more commercials. All right. I have a question for all of you, and that is, Yeah, I have a question for all of you, including you, and everyone out there. And that is, will, will, will X-Men Boy forgive me for all things that I have done throughout the years? I'm pretty sure he will not forgive me. Or he will forgive me. Hmm, that's quite a mystery. Can you hear this? No? I don't know. I don't know. Can you hear that? We have to know if can we hear that. That's the question. Now, I have one thing that keeps confusing me every time, but I always pretend the the I have to keep going, and that is how does those YouTubers get more views than that? And I said to myself, maybe because they have a contact, you know, some contact. I can say it good because they have a good contact, while I don't have contact. The one thing that I have is, do you know the Rule 44? Uh, you know the Rule 44 video? Not not the first one, not not the others, but the second one. One sec, please. I'm back. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. Do you guys know the Rule 44 videos? Not the first one, not the others, but the second Rule 44 video. And believe it or not, and believe it or not, it has the second video of the Rule 44 uncensored. Later got 4, 40, 60, 64 views. I was like, holy shit, I need to make more of that. Like, holy shit. And that's how I got 84 subscribers thanks to this, because 100% on the internet is full with these kind of people. You know, the perverts and the others. In second video of the Rule 44 called Alarm, Alarm, Rule 44 video strikes again. It's all about me discovering and explain the internet is full of everything, and me telling what has internet done. I was like pretending that I never seen shit before, but I will say I see some shit before you. I see some shit before you, all right? And that's how it's gonna be. I mean, I even made a joke in my mind. And that is, do you know the oldest video that Edstone Boy made about the Lego stuff? And he asked how I get this much views. And I have a joke for that. The vegan YouTuber made this much views about the whole Lego thingy. Chad, the YouTuber, makes a Rule 44 video. Oh, alarm, alarm, Rule 44 video strikes again. Looking it back, I was like, I look at this for 20 minutes and I'm already horny. That's right, believe it or not, I'm so goddamn horny. When it comes to women. And yeah, believe it or not, now how can I wait a minute. I don't have a YouTube stuff, like example, a camera that will record my face while I'm making gameplay at reaction, because you know what does want a green screen, a camera that will focus on my face and the gameplay that I'm making gameplay and reaction, because that costs a lot of money. And I'm gonna tell you one thing, I'm just a typical gamer. I'm not an animator, I'm not an editor, I'm just a typical gamer. So yeah. I need to find someone that will be my editor and my animator, but without paying them, because I'm poor. Because I'm not rich. I'm not rich. I'm poor. I'm so poor. A sad life for me. Now I have one. I have one. I have a. I have a one good advice for you. Can you visit Serbia, and then one day you think, "Hey, Serbia is not. Hey, Serbia is not that bad after all," and you decide to live in Serbia. But there's one thing in particular, and I have yet another advice, and that is learn Serbian language in order to understand our home language. All right. Okay. I think we're cool now. So yeah. And yes, believe it or not, I have my own Discord server. Actually, that I have two, and that is uh, the role play world, where you can be role playing everything and whatever you want, and everything in the role play world on Discord. I made it for all of you out there. And the Wolfman show land. Where in that the the actors in Wolfman show has to discuss and others has to discuss about the whole thing about Wolfman show.
Joo. Ajattelen, mitä Juulassa isäntä. Onko tätä palkas?
Ah, jeez. And yes, if you did not heard here and probably heard that, that was my grandma. And yes, I'm still living in my and yes, I'm still living with my parents because I'm still 16 years old. And that's yet another fact because Edstone Boy is still living with his parents, just like me. And one time I I was I was about to ask him, do we have a connection one another? If I said that, he'll probably go like, I'm gone, like literally. If I ask him this, if I ask Edstone Boy this, do we have a connection one another? He will rather his reaction will be like this, gone, literally gone, like that, just like that. He will automatically he will automatically go like, go, I'm gone. And yeah, about the jokes, yeah, you want to know why I'm bringing the nostalgia jokes? You want to know why I'm bringing the dead jokes, the dead memes, dank memes, and the memes, just to bring back the nostalgia. So yeah, but there's one joke in particular that those two are taking too seriously, too real, and that is the 2016 meme. And I know, it's pretty dead meme, but hear me out. I need to bring the nostalgia. We all need nostalgia, right? Well, thanks to me, I'll bring that nostalgia to you. And yeah, that's about it. That's the point. But there's one joke that got backfired thanks to those two, and that is, bot. Can you please say it for me, aka Google Translation? You know what? I'm gonna use on my phone. Oh boy. You know what? I'm gonna say it myself because God knows where I'm gonna go. Because God knows where I'm gonna be happy or depressed. In that joke that got backfired, thanks to those two, in in that joke I mentioned and on Rule 44. And thanks to that joke that got backfired, I have no choice but to delete that, aka to backfire it, because thanks to them, I'm pretty sure all of you are now happy about it. I'm pretty sure both of you are right now happy about it for making me to snap my fingers and make that joke disappear. But don't worry, it will happen again. I will make it again, but it will be called PP PPPP joke, uh, but re-uploaded because hey, I'm I'll be always proud of myself thanks to my fellow Serbians, and I will always pretend that everything is fine. Oh yeah, and for all you YouTubers out there, pretend that everything is fine. Just live your life normally and pretend that none of it is not happening. One more thing. It doesn't matter if you have a boyfriend and a girlfriend. Only matters is be happy and be who you are, and that's it. Be who you are and live your normal life as all you do. And it doesn't matter how old are you, how young you are. The only thing will be remembered, and that is age is just a number. Until until the until the FBI comes in and ruin your day. But you're gonna tell them age is just a number. Like some people say, age is just a number. Like that one time in Hobo Hotel, that online game, Um, I was with someone, and I'm pretty sure it was the girl, and I'm pretty sure that person says age is just a number. So I agree with that. And yeah, that's about it. I have one thing particular. I have one thing in my mind, and that is I should probably get myself a fursuit. But where can I buy it? And you guys gonna probably say you can buy it anywhere. Yeah, but I need to use my own money, the Serbian money, so I can buy myself a fursuit. But where can I buy a fursuit but in my country, Serbia? Where can I buy it? I'm pretty sure there's a lot of shops out there in Republic of Serbia to buy a fursuit. And yes, I do have my own persona, and that is a gray wolf. Yeah, that's right. Just that gray wolf. A gray wolf. That's right. A gray wolf. Gray. Rep, the gray color represents sadness, depression, and loneliness, while the wolf remains that I'm always a lonely wolf. So yeah. Jeez. Now, I don't know about you, but is there a OnlyFans? Why I'm speaking about that? I don't know. I'm pretty sure the rest of the people will say, "You're too ugly for me and too fat for me." Why? Just why? I don't know why. What's the point? Why? Just why? Now, I don't know about you, but can those Lowe's YouTubers and the rest of the YouTubers will forgive me? Will anyone forgive me for all things that I have done throughout the years? Because I can't run from my problems. I can't run from the depression. I can't run from the sadness. I can't run for nothing. I can't. I'm always trapped in the same space, and that is depression, sadness. I'm still and yeah, I'm still depressed as I am and sad. I can't even find myself a happiness and a happy ending. One time, I I even imagine myself as an old man sitting in my own chair right here, watching through the window while the world is dying of the zombie apocalypse. And I'll be the only one who survived. And yes, that thing that was so dark. I even imagine myself. I even imagine myself as the old man watching the world is dying by the zombie apocalypse, while my house is barely boarded up uh, by by myself, and in that bad future of me, my brother got run over, my dad got shot. But that is in a bad future. That's how I think in a bad future. Sad and downright dark. For the rest, they all got worse, except of me, because I'm the only one who survived as an old man in a bad future. You don't know, you don't know why I go through. You don't know what I go through in my life. You don't even know what I've been through in my life. So please, all of you out there, just please make everyone his dream come true, including me. Because everyone his dream come true is like example, my dream come true is become a YouTuber and the be the most number one on YouTube. That is my dream come true. But here I am making no progress whatsoever because nobody likes this guy. Nobody likes that guy. Nobody likes this guy right here because everyone hates this guy. Why? Why? I just don't understand. I know that I am weird and as I know that I'm weird as fuck on the internet, but in real life I'm not. Trust me, I'm not. Trust me, I am not. Okay? I am not. Just trust me, I'm not. And that's about it. And believe me, the Serbian country is pretty much a safe place and peaceful place. I mean, we even have a beautiful view and the most biggest church ever. Just, just, just visit Serbia, and you will see how beautiful it is. And then one day you will think, I should probably live in Serbia instead. And you will see how living in Serbia is so good. And trust me, I'll be honored to show you around in Republic of Serbia. And that's about it. I don't know about you, but I have my own comics, but it doesn't have a text feature. Only has is the pictures and others. Like you have to look at my comic and and realize what is going on. There's no reading, no. There's only look. You need to look at comic and say, "Oh, I get it now." And that's about it. So yeah, but still, you have to know one thing. Until until I have a better camera and the better settings around me, still we gotta record video. Still, I'm gonna still record the videos on this phone right now. I'm gonna record the videos with this phone until I have a perfect settings for YouTube. The camera, the green screen, and others. But until then, I have to record the videos with this phone right now, right here. Until then, you have to wait and be patient until I got the settings for the YouTube, but that needs money. That's right, need some money to buy those things. You know what my father says? Don't look at the dark side. Look at this. Look at the sunny side. And that's about it. My voice. Very good. So yeah, that's about it. Man. I'm pretty sure I have nothing to talk about it. No more. I guess I have nothing. Nothing. That's about it. I'm about to leave now. Okay. Bye. Don't worry. Don't worry with me. You will get your happiness.